No gangs, no prisoners, baby. Look at that. What the hell? They can try, but they'll never take. What is up, guys? What is up? Welcome back to Tastee Motive TV, man. Today we got a super collab with Super Chef Quang Tran. So excited to bring you this video, guys. We decided to do red and green enchiladas, guys. So that's what we're gonna do from homemade. He wanted to do something authentic that's Mexican, so I said, what else? What's more Mexican than enchiladas? So we're gonna start off with a how to cook, and then we're gonna do a mukbang. So let's go and get started with the ingredients to show you what you need, and then let's begin the process, guys. Let's go! All right, guys, so I'm gonna go over the ingredients you need to complete this meal. For your red sauce, you're gonna need chile guajillo. It's a Mexican chile imported from Mexico. It gives it the texture to the red sauce, the flavoring, etc. What goes in that is a clove of garlic, some onion, some salt, and a little bit of cumin, okay? Onto the green sauce, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need serrano peppers and tomatillos, which is a Mexican green tomato, okay? With also garlic and tomato, okay? That's your base for your green sauce. Normally what we used to do before is we used to shred the chicken. We used to buy chicken whole and shred it, but we noticed by buying the Kirkland aka Costco rotisserie chicken gives it such much flavor, way more flavoring. It's enchiladas come out superb with this chicken. So we're gonna use the Kirkland aka Costco rotisserie chicken. Obviously you're gonna need cheese. You're gonna need Monterey Jack cheese. That's what we use in our enchiladas. You're gonna need the tortillas from Guerrero and some sour cream, and we'll add as we go. But that's just the base to the recipe. Okay, and here we're starting off with the red chili sauce for the red enchiladas. What you're gonna do is you're gonna strip all the chiles of seeds that are inside and excess stems. You wanna try to get rid of all seeds and all extra stems when you're gonna boil this. So right here what I'm doing is I'm just stripping off all the excess seeds and getting them all flat and clean inside, so when we put them to boil there's no excess residue. Alright, so after you've stripped all the seeds and excess stems from inside the chiles, what you're going to do is grab you a pot of water and bring it to a boil. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take all these chiles and you're going to put them in the pot until they've softened, and so they can be blended so you have a soft texture. Alright guys, it's the same process for the green chili sauce for the enchiladas. You're going to put all the vegetables into that pan and you're going to bring it to a boil, and it's going to cook them and they're going to get softened, so when you blend them it can come into a soft texture for your sauce. Same exact process, guys, as the red sauce. So let's go ahead and put that in there now and load it up, and we'll go put it on the stove. Alright, so here we go. We have both the chilies inside of the pots. What you want to do is, for the time differential on both of them, you want to do about 20 to 25 minutes on the red peppers here as you're looking at, and then what you want to do for the green is around 15 to 25 until they're soft and mushy basically, so when you blend them the sauce is created a lot easier and it's a lot more texture and smooth. So that's the timing for the green and for the red chiles, okay guys? Alright guys, so the tomatillos and the serrano peppers have come to a boil. They're cooked. We have the garlic here and we have the onion. We're going to go ahead and add that in there now. Okay, we're going to add some salt. Add some salt in there. And just go as we go. You can add as much as you want. We're going to start off with this for right now, and then we'll add more as we go, okay? So into the blender she goes. Alright, so this is the finished product, guys. Here it is. Here she goes. Look at that. So good, man. Nothing like homemade salsa. Alright, let's move on to the red. Alright, so there's our green salsa. Here is our red. We have the pods. They've been boiled and they've been softened. Added the salt. Same process, okay? Garlic and onion right in there, okay? We're gonna add a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit of cumin. Just a little bit. Alright, here's our red salsa. Like I said, add salt as you go. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. There it is. Alright, red salsa is done. Now we're gonna strain it, put it back into its area. Look at that, guys. Ooh, baby. Yeah. You want to just strain it, and you're going to add a little bit more water right here, okay? And that is the final product on the red sauce, guys. Let's move on to the next. Alright, next up, we got our tortillas, we got our baking pan, we got our pan with oil. So what you're going to need, you're going to fry the tortillas in the pan before they assembled, okay? So that's the next step up. Let's get it popping. Alright guys, so here I am frying the tortilla. You don't want to over fry too much. You just want to do it lightly until it's a little thicker, gets a little bit more hardened. And then what you're going to do is just flip it around. Once you feel it's in a good texture, you dip it twice into the sauce. Make sure it's completely drenched in sauce. Put it back on the pan, grab your chicken, and start assembling with your chicken and cheese. Very, very simple. You want to roll it very gently because it can tear, and you don't want that to happen with your enchilada. As you can see, I already did one here, so just keep rolling. And that's the process, guys. Roll, 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 roll until the pan's done. So let's keep going. Alright, so the red ones are done here, guys. We still need to add cheese and some more salsa on there. I'm going to get moving over here, and we're going to start doing the green ones, alright? So let's get it on. I'm talking about that green, baby. So that green with that hefty cheese like that. Alright, so the green enchiladas are done now. What we're going to do is we're going to start coating it with some more salsa on top, each one. Like so, just not too much because you don't want the tortilla to fall apart. Just like so, just lather it in like that. Ooey, gooey, 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 cheesy, going in the oven, green enchiladas. Oh my God, we are ready. Alright, so these are the red. Look at those bad boys, chicken enchiladas. And here they are, guys, ready to go inside of the oven. Check it out, cheesy chicken enchiladas, red and green, baby. Let's go. Here we are. Some rice and enchiladas, green and red enchiladas. Let's get ready with a Corona. Yeah. Before we continue, guys, again, I want to give Quang Tran a big shout out. Thank you so much for collabing with me. If you're new, consider subscribing, guys. Thank you so much again for coming over and checking out my video. I'm a cook and learner, so if you want to jump on this boat with me as I go and make new things, guys, go ahead and come in. Here we are, guys. Here we are. We finally made it to the end, man. Here are the enchiladas. We have green, we have red, we have a Corona on deck. Let's go ahead and pop that open right now. Take a drink, man. Shout out again to Quang Tran for collabing with me, brother. Thank you so much. I'm not too much of a cook, but I'm learning, brother. You know, let me go ahead and take a sip of this nice Corona, man, on this hot 95-degree weather outside. I have some sour cream. I have some homemade Mexican salsa right here, some homemade Mexican rice. You guys already saw what it was with the green and red enchiladas, guys. Let's go ahead and dig in, man. Let's try the red first. Let's see what we're working with here. So good. Let me give you guys a close-up of that real quick, guys. Check that out. Nice and cheesy. Let's dip it in the sour cream. We'll dip it in some of the salsa. Let's go in. Wow. The flavors from the homemade red salsa, the chile, you can taste it. The moistness of the chicken, the sharpness of the cheese combined with the sourness and chilliness of the chili is to die for. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Let's try the green one now, which is my personal favorite, guys, is the green enchilada. Let's go ahead and try that. Check that out, guys. Look at that. Let's go ahead and do the same process. Let's dip it up here. Oops. Let's dip it right here. Oh. You can taste the serranos right off the bat. Before we continue, guys, again, I want to give Quang Tran a big shout out. Thank you so much for collabing with me. If you're new, consider subscribing, guys. Thank you so much again for coming over and checking out my video. I'm a cook and learner, so if you want to jump on this boat with me as I go and make new things, guys, go ahead and come in and join me up. Let's try some of this Mexican rice. That Corona, man, it is making it the perfect balance of meal. This green enchilada is my favorite and I love it. Wow. You can taste the differentials, man, when you're buying store-bought sauce and you're making homemade sauce. Such a differential in the flavoring, true authenticity in the plate. It just puts it over the top. And then when you have a Corona to do it with, to wash it down, what more do you want? Yes. Imported from Mexico. Authentic enchiladas, homemade rice. What more do you want, guys? What more do you want, guys? It's elite. Look at this. Let's put that baby right back on top. And let's go right in. You know what they say? Nothing like a home cooked meal. But now I'm learning there's nothing like a home cooked meal that you cooked and you eat. The work that goes into it. Salute to all you cooks, all you women out there that hold down the fort for your men. This one's for you. Just check that out, dude. Let's look at that. So bomb. So scrumptious, guys. You know, we're on the road to 10K, guys. You know, been blessed. Our goal is December 25th to hit 10K, man. We're gonna make it happen. This collab has been a blessing for me, and I'm so grateful. This one's for you, man. Get some salsa. Wash it down, brother. Wash it down. What more you want? Wow. The Mexican rice, perfect amount of salt, perfect amount of tomato. Oh my god, I'm liking the green right now, guys. I'm a green enchilada lover in general, but Jesus. So you need a lot of people to understand that most enchiladas are not how would you say, they're not spicy, but they do require spices and spicy peppers. True authentic Mexican enchiladas use serranos as your base for the spice, you know, and then the green tomatoes is what makes the sauce, basically, along with the garlic and the onion to give it that kick. The red is, I would say, is basically the same base, guys. When you're making enchiladas, use garlic, onion. I mean, some people make different ways, some people add different things. That's just the way I make them. but the base is basically the pepper, the hot pepper, you know, or the hot pepper pods, excuse me, when you're making this stuff. But most people, when they try an enchiladas, they don't taste any spice, because the restaurants, they obviously don't make it spicy, because everyone has a different tolerance level for spice, you know. So everyone has a different tolerance level for spice, so they normally don't make them spicy. In restaurants, you get more of the flavor, you taste more of like the garlicky, onionish tomatillo, you know. But me, I made mine spicy. I think the enchiladas are best that way, you know. Not for everyone, everyone doesn't like them like that. I do. Have you guys ever tried green how about enchiladas de camarón? That's shrimp enchiladas. Has any of you guys ever tried that? If you haven't, please get down there and try some shrimp enchiladas. Oh my god. Those are definitely to die for. I want to try making that homemade next time when I do enchiladas. I want to try doing the shrimp. I think that would be awesome. We made 2 trays to feed everyone. There's still a lot left over. You know, I have cheese in here somewhere. I think this one's the cheese. No. Where's my cheese at? Where's my cheese? Did I get any cheese? I think this one is. Let's try this one over here. Man, you can taste the spice. Wow. Yes, guys. Yes, 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 baby. So much flavoring, guys. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, man. Just the tenderness and the moistness from the tortilla and the chicken. You know, when I was thinking of making this, I was trying to think of different ways to do it. You know, how to set up and stuff like that. But I wanted to keep it original. I wanted to keep it OG, authentic. And I'm glad I did, baby. I'm glad I did. Let's get that last piece right there. Ooh, let's dip it right there and right here. Get some of that sour cream. Disaster zone, disaster zone. Wow. Yet again, it's kind of hard to mess up an enchilada. You know, if you guys have any suggestions down below on what you would like to see me cook next, please leave them in the suggestion box, guys. Down below in the comment box, I mean. Please leave them down below, guys. You know, let your brother know what he should make next. Look at that. But once again, shout out to Quang Tran, brother. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Quite anxious to see what yours gonna look like. I know yours is probably gonna look over the top. ×3, man. You get down, you got so much skill, man. Me as a as such a beginner cooker, man. Practice with practice does better, let's just say, you know. God, I love green enchiladas, dude. So much. Just that, but this rice is so good. I served myself 8 enchiladas, guys, and they're all pretty chubby, like the owner. I served myself 12, excuse me, 8, 4 and 4. So far I've eaten about 5. There's 3 right here whole, and then there's about, this one's already basically done. So I've eaten about 4. They're super, super heavy though. But can't go wrong with homemade food, man. I'd rather eat this all day, you know. Get a little more of this green right here. Oh my goodness, look at that, dude. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Probably should have served myself 5 instead of 8, because that's all I'm able to eat is about 4.5, because they're super fat, chunky. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I'm gonna save these for tomorrow. Leftover enchiladas. Who doesn't like that? All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your boy Tastee Motive, and if nobody loves you, Tastee loves you. Thank you so much for this collab again, Quang Tran. You guys have a good night. Peace.